All right, here is my fantasy LCS for week number 2. We have the matchups over on the side here. We have our players over here. I'm going to show you in real time as I'm kind of choosing and what my thoughts are. So I know I don't want to touch C9 versus Lion. I think that's too volatile. I want to mostly focus on these two games right here. I do think Sentinels is going to win, and I do think FlyQuest is going to win. So I'm going to try and kind of focus on those two players. I was going to take Gatkos, but Gatkos is kind of expensive and it may be a little bit inconsistent as a rookie. I may get some flame for this. I'm actually going to take Impact and I'm going to throw him on Scion. I'm then going to go over to the jungle here. I know I want Griffin, even though he's expensive. And I'm going to throw him actually on the Ambessa jungle, which if you don't know, Griffin is an Ambessa jungle player in general. I'm then going to take Dark Wings as kind of a value pickup here. I think that he didn't do too bad last week, and I do think Sentinels is going to beat Dig this week. I'm going to throw him on the Talia, which I think is kind of a pretty safe meta champion. Dark Wings is likely to be playing right now. For the bot lane, I think that Yawn is a insane value pickup. Even though I don't really want to touch Team Liquid Shopify too much, I do trust Yawn, let's say on Varus or Yunara. Let's say on Varus here. And then I'm actually able to pick up Core JJ here alongside, so I'll get the Team Liquid bot lane. And that should leave me enough points. I have 18 points left, so I can go all the way up to having either Golden Glue, which I might do if I really think Sentinels are going to win. I could also pick up Rainover. I think I'm going to pick up Rainover here, actually, because I think that having some sort of inspired value on my roster is going to help a lot. I don't think there's really any upgrades I can make. I could take Zinni instead, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I could up to Photon or Fudge, but I don't think that's going to be a good bet either. So I'm actually happy having 1.7 remaining budget here. I'm going to go ahead and confirm my roster. And that is my roster here for week number 2. I have Impact, Griffin, Dark Wings, Yawn, Core JJ, and Rainover. I feel pretty good about this. I have a good variety buff. I think my predictions are going to be pretty solid for this week number 2. So thanks for tuning in.